Beep, bop, boops. Jesus. Why do I start like that? Okay. Hi. I'm Cord, and welcome to Mindfulness Podcast. Um, a podcast where we talk about a lot of things. Yeah. There, sure. you know, honestly, we're just gonna figure it out because I kind of don't know what this podcast is gonna be about yet. But uh, you know, we're gonna get into it. You know, we're gonna get into it. Um, oof. The topic or the topics, there we go, that I have for this episode, or yeah, is that what we're gonna be calling these? We're just gonna call them episodes. Yep, perfect. Anyways, I'm so unprepared. It's whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Um, I love how I keep telling myself that, but like, I'm really starting to not believe it. um, the things, like I said, the topics that I have for this is pretty vague. The first one is great. It's life in 2020. You know, why did I say it like that? 2020. Whatever, it's fine. Um, it's a lot. Whew. You know what? 2020, girl, my girl, my sister, throw yourself into the trash can and light yourself on fire. Like, I can't with 2020. It is raining hard as frick outside. Can you chillax for like 2 seconds? I'm like trying to make a podcast here. Anyways, um, like Jesus, please, I'm trying very hard, but like 2020 can just please chillax. It's I want to say it's a rough time for everybody. Honestly, it's a rough time for everybody. Like, I can only speak for myself, but dealing with quarantine has been interesting because the only thing getting me through quarantine is TikTok. And sis up in the White House is trying to get rid of it, and I'm over here like, no ma'am, because that is like my only source of happiness. You know, ooh, it is my only source of happiness. Oh well, not my only source, but my main source, because memes, those exist. um, I don't know, you know. Oh Jesus, why am I yawning? It's like midday. Sorry. Anyways, I just, I don't know. You know, 2020 has just been that year. And I love how, like, 2019, I was like, 2020 is going to be better. It's going to be a great year. I'm going to work on myself. We're just going to ride it out. We're just going to see how it goes. And then January hits. I feel like Satan is just, like, playing a game with us, I just feel like karma is just coming after us, like, next month, if the boogeyman starts coming out and grabbing people, because Annabelle was around here somewhere. I don't know where she was at. She was just here. She just happened to appear, and then all of a sudden she just disappeared. I don't know where she at. Please don't come after me. I'm sorry. I was just trying to find something to talk about. Please don't kill me. Anyways, but I don't know. What if Chucky comes out? What if Chucky comes in and he's just like, you know what? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, don't they both have Twitter accounts? Like, I know Annabelle has one, but like, does Chucky have one? Honestly, I don't. I don't know. I really don't know. Whatever. Anyways, 2020's just been that year, you know? Annabelle's out here killing people. Chucky might be next. I'm waiting for Freddy the Fazbear to come out here and just be mauling people, you know? What if Jason comes out? He's just like, "Hey y'all, what's up? Your girl is here." Wait a minute. No ma'am. No. Like I'm waiting for the purge sound to just start, you know, wailing across the earth. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I literally would not be surprised if the purge just started. Would not be surprised. I don't even know what I would do, to be honest. Like, but what would you do if the purge, like, I know people would just steal, kill things and people, loot everything. I already know that. But, like, what would you actually do? Like, I'd probably just stay at the house, you know? Quarantine myself again. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. How did I get to the purge? What am I doing? Oh, gosh. Thinking about that is terrifying. It's terrifying. Anyways, um, y'all, I don't know. The amount of time I had in this quarantine is ridiculous. Like, I've watched Hamilton way too many times. Like, I already had, like, the Hamilton phase that everybody had in 2016, right? I already had that. But then, all of a sudden, it just comes back. You know, I'm re-listening to the entire album all the time. Watch the play way too many times. Honestly, Hamilton has taken over my life. Like, it's sad. It's so sad. Oh gosh. Musicals in general. Like, Hamilton, I think, was like the first ever musical that I ever like listened to or like watched. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. And then let me think. Heather. I think I watched that one after that. I don't know. I wasn't very interested in Heather as much. But then I watched what is that one called? Oh, I watched Beetlejuice. Yes, on like some like YouTube thing. Don't ask how I got to it. Honestly, I don't know. Just musicals in general have taken over my life. Okay, music has taken over my life. Meg The Stallion just is everywhere. She albums are all over my phone. Literally every time I open up YouTube Music, it's just Meg The Stallion. You know, all the time. It's gotten kind of sad. It's gotten kind of sad. I mean, honestly, if I had to say, she's probably like my favorite artist. I don't know. Hey, people might come after me after that, but hey, shoot, I don't care. Okay. Meg Thee Stallion is a goddess. Okay. She's the best. Anyways, moving on. um also had school on here. That's the next topic I was going to talk about. Was school. Ma'am, school can also burn in that hole that 2020's in because ooh sis, I started school the 13th of this month, August. And well, is it not frustrating? Like, the first 2 weeks was just me trying to figure out what in the world I'm doing, because I'm doing this thing at home. I'm doing online. Everything's online. I'm doing this stuff at home, right? I honestly don't know what to do, cuz like the first 2 weeks was basically just me trying to figure out what this website was about and like how to do things and like if I could be able to do things, you know. It was weird. It was frustrating. Frustrating. There we go. English is still terrible, but you know we're getting there. We're getting there. Um. I don't know. This past week, uh, what's today? The 28th. So this past week, the 24th through the 28th is my full week, my first full week of school. There we go. Perfect. I know how to English. Was my first full week of school at home. So like I actually had stuff to do every day today, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, Monday and Tuesday was kind of hectic cuz I didn't know what thing to do. I didn't know what class to start on. So, yeah, and then I just had stuff for the rest of the week, you know, like the little tiny things, right? Which was, you know, like daily things, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like, why am I asking you? Like y'all are gonna respond? I'm so weak. Oh god, like the daily things, like the stuff that you couldn't do in one day. Yes, that makes sense. That's English. That makes sense. Um, with that, like I finished everything this morning, right? To be honest, it wasn't that bad. Because, you know, I get up at 9, I get on the computer by 10, and then I'm like done around like 4, you know? Which is actually pretty good on my terms, honestly. Because I just do what I have to do for today, and then boom, bam, bop, I am done. You know, wipe my hands off, start playing Animal Crossing, you know? That sounds terrible because, you know, it sounds like I'm not doing anything, but honestly, I am. You know, it's like, that's school for you. Now, I know a couple people that are doing this staggered thing where on some days they're going and on other days they're doing it at home. Um, as far as I know, it's basically the same. You're just there at the school. The teachers really aren't doing anything. I don't know what else is. What is that loud noise downstairs? God dang. Anyways, sorry. But like, that's basically what it is. It's just they're using the same website as I am, and there's a virtual teacher on that website. Don't know why that's much of a difference, but okay. They're going, they're getting stuff done. That's pretty much all that matters. Right? Right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If it's different for other people, then I guess, you know. But as far as I know, the people that are going, it's pretty much the same, you know. Also, sports. You know, that's one thing about this whole school stuff. I wonder how the sports stuff is doing. Because football season just started, right? Or at least it did. I know NBA, they were doing this whole, uh, you know, like virtual thing, and then they like stopped for a couple days due to social injustice. I don't know. I have to keep up on that. But moving on, back to school. You know, uh, the football season just started, and it's a total different like concept because like the thing that I guess every school around me is doing, they're like having certain people do tickets. Like 50% of the stadium is going to be filled by people on both sides, right? And you have to go on this GoFundMe. Is it GoFundMe or GoFundMe? I think it's GoFundMe. and buy the tickets during this certain time frame, and once they fill up, that's it. Like, nobody else can go. So there's probably only about like 30 people actually at the football game, you know, not including the players. Like, what? Like, it just, I mean, at first I didn't even know if they were doing sports again, because, you know, easily the players and the coaches and the staff could easily get, you know, the thing, we're going to call it the thing, right? They could easily get it. I don't, well, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of my friends I know are on the team, and they said that everything is doing fine, or at least where I live, they said that they're, you know, everything is doing fine. So I don't know. I know a couple people in the game that we were supposed to play next week. No, a couple of their players got the thing, and so they canceled. I think a couple games. I don't think it was the entire season. I think they just did like a couple games. Volleyball season is also a thing that's happening. Um, I just honestly I thought they weren't gonna do sports. I'm glad they are, you know, because you know it gives me hope that things are sort of going back to normal. But I don't, I don't know. I've been cooped up in this house for months now. I need to leave. You know, I need to get out. I need to go places, you know. I need to go see some people. I need to go talk to some people. I need to go breathe the fresh air, you know. Like this AC, this filter thing, it ain't working, you know. I don't know. I honestly just I wish that things could go back to normal, but I know it's not, you know? Like this whole mask thing, like, or masks thing. There we go. This whole mask thing that's going on, where like people are like not wanting to wear masks. I just, I wanna go back, you know? I'm a very social person, and I don't like the fact that I can't go anywhere for a very long time, you know? And it's just, it bothers me. It just gives me anxiety, and it's like I can't go nowhere, you know. And I don't think it's ever going to go back to this point of everybody's safe, you don't have to wear a mask and all that, you know. And I think a lot of people are like, well, you know, it's or a lot of people that I know, they're just like, well, you know, it'll go back to normal, we won't have to wear masks no more and everything. But I'm like, we might as well make it a part of our, you know, outfits, you know, just get you a mask that match like every shirt that you have in your house. I've seen people do that. I've seen this one girl, she had a mask that matches every shirt in her closet. The dedication that you have to find a mask or to make a mask that literally matches every shirt that you have. Like, that is incredible. Anyways, I don't, I mean, I actually like wearing a mask because it makes me look all cute, you know, it makes you look all cute or whatever, you know, but I wouldn't be mad, honestly. I honestly would not be mad at the fact that we have to wear masks, you know? No, parties and stuff, maybe, you know, want to actually talk, want to actually breathe, you know. Only time will tell with this type of stuff, you know. I really wish that we, us in America, could chillax, you know, and be like, hey, yo, you know, we're smart enough to do this. Because, you know, if we were smart enough to do the things, or, well, yeah, if we were smart, what am I trying to say here? If we were smart, if we were as smart as we say we are, there we go, then we would not be in quarantine for like 6 months. Like, we really would not have this problem of another spike. We would not have to sit here and do this, you know? Because, like, this Zoom stuff is not working for me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's not working for me, you know? But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. This past week, or this past month, really, I've just been, like, thinking mostly about, like, myself, you know? And, like, thinking, like, hey, how can I fix things, right? I don't know, bro. Oh, hold on. I've been watching these like ooh. I've been watching these like Karen outbreaks and like these like public disturbances and stuff like that on YouTube. Bro, why do people get so triggered at like the simplest things? Like I was watching it. I was watching one of them and like the woman, I don't even know what she was doing. I think like there was one where these skater boys or like they were like skating around or whatever, and this woman like sat in their way and was like, I'm calling the cops because they were just skating at like a public park. Now I get it if they were like in the way or like they were like taunting people or how would you say this, or like getting in people's way. I would understand that, but like there was like nobody around them. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. You guys are disturbing the peace. You know? What was that? What did I just. You guys are disturbing the peace. I don't understand that. The amount of quote unquote Karens that I have around me is like kind of funny. Honestly, it is really funny. Um, don't you love when people start texting you? Can you not, please? I'm trying to make a podcast here. Oh, by the way, it stopped raining. Or it's like sprinkling. I don't know. It was raining earlier in the podcast. I was like, can you please? Anyways. I don't know. Honestly, like, it's hilarious. Speaking of people texting me, I keep going off on random things. Family. Bro, I miss my family. I really do miss like those family reunions and stuff. Not the family reunions, but like the family get-togethers, and like the ones where like you like get together with like your close relatives. I'm not talking about like those second, third cousins, like I'm not talking about all them. I'm talking about like you, your your siblings, your parents, and then like on your mom's side, like your mom's siblings and your cousins and all that. I miss that. Like I miss going to my grandma's house like all the time. Bro, I miss going to my cousins. Like, ugh. I miss it. I really do. We keep saying that we're all gonna see each other again, and that we're gonna do this, but like everybody's working. Everybody's out of town. Nobody's really near anybody no more. It's a lot, right? It's a lot to deal with, and I really hope that one day we get to come back together. But like, honestly, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute before we do it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, um, oh, see another random topic. Uh, this whole now I don't want to be canceled, right? But like this Jeffree Star type stuff. What is this about? I'm like kind of low key concerned on like what's going on, dude. Like he just came out of nowhere with this new boyfriend. And then on TikTok, James Charles over here with have you seen that TikTok where like James Charles was like what was he saying? He was like something 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 Sylvia, and like he was like pointing his finger, but like them notes, mm, those beautiful notes. Like I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just like pointing out like the finger and the notes. They weren't coordinated. I'm sorry, sis. They just weren't. Oh gosh. Bro. I don't want to be that type of person to be like talking about people, but like I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. Shoot, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. It's kind of sad, but honestly, I'm gonna tell you for real, for real. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of pictures recently. I'm just going off on like the most random things. But like I've been taking a lot of pictures recently, and why did TikTok come up? What? I'm talking about pictures. My brain, stop. But I've been taking a lot of pictures and like editing them and stuff. And honestly, taking pictures again has like calmed my nerves of like everything's gonna be fine, Like everything is gonna be fine, everything's gonna be perfect. I don't know. Hopefully, like, hopefully I can do something else, but like, I need new hobbies, sis. Well, I guess this is a hobby, right? Making podcasts once a week. Oh, yeah. By the way, I love how I do this. I love how I say this like 26 minutes in. We're only gonna do, or who's we? There's no one else here. I'm gonna do these podcasts once a week. I'm gonna do them, probably post them every Friday, once a week because school, and work and stuff. So, you know, we're only gonna do these once a week. I love how I say this like 27 minutes in, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm only gonna do these once a week. You're real smart, Court. Real big brained. Big brained. There we go. Don't ask why. Just don't. Just don't ask. Oh gosh. I love how I do that, and then it's like, yeah, well, you know. Almost 30 minutes in, and we're just like going off. Lord Jesus. Like I said, the most random times. That's what happens when you have ADHD. Now I keep telling people that I do, but they're just like, nah. Well, this will tell you, this will show you. My brain is just so scattered. Like I'm sorry that this is not like the greatest, Hopefully, by next week, it'll be cleaner, and that like I just don't have to deal with this sporadic, it'll be nicer. It'll clean up well, um obviously this is just the first one, so eventually we'll get here. Who is calling the house? Now is not the time. Can you not, please? Who? Whatever. What kind of a noise was that? Okay. Honestly don't have anything else to talk about. Unless I just like randomly think of something. Which I probably will, honestly. Oh, see, I told you. The Sims. I saw yesterday that The Sims is coming out with a Star Wars pack. Star Wars game pack. I'm honestly not mad, but like I'm honestly, why do I say like I'm honestly? You're not honest, sis. Shut up. I was just about to say it. Jesus. I was about to say it again. Gosh, can you not? Please. Okay. Sims is coming out with a new game pack. Star Wars. I'm kind of excited about it because, I actually like playing The Sims. It's very intriguing. I have it on my Mac now, and now I can just play it at night. Shh, don't tell my parents. But I sometimes, when I can't sleep, I'll play it um, at night. And, oh gosh. Like, I don't, I don't know. It's something. Like, I saw the trailer, and it was, like, different, I don't know. It looked like, kind of like the witches, or whatever. What is that? The witches or wizards game pack? I don't know. Honestly, can't remember what it was about. Where like you can like do like magic spells and all that. You could be Harry Potter up in here, you know. You could be like Harry Potter and just like, doing the most. That type of stuff, like the spell casting and all that. That's what it is. Is it spellcaster? I I don't know. I should probably look these things up instead of just have it like on my, whatever. Anyways, I think that's what it is. I think. I don't know. We'll get into it. Get into it. Sorry. I told you. Random times. Um, but like, it's just that's what it looks like, with the like the lightsabers and all that. And then it said like in like the description or whatever, it was like you get you get to like meet people. What the frick? Hello. Okay. You get to like meet people. I don't know. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, so I don't know exactly what it's about, but honestly, it looks pretty cool. I might actually buy it. Speaking of video games, see, I told you, random. I've been playing Horizon recently. Um, Mostly because I want to finish it before the next Horizon comes out. Um, with the PS5. I've been thinking about getting the PS5. Should I get the PS5? I honestly don't know. It seems nice. I want the white one because it looks so clean and it'll look nice. It'll be so pretty. It'll look nice. I'm just like excited for it. I don't know. For the next Horizon and also for the Miles Morales Spider-Man game. That's also, you know, that's all I want it for. That's pretty much all I want it for. And if there's anything else, great. But for right now, I'm playing Horizon, and I'm like, I don't know. I got it a long time ago, but I just never played it. And then, quarantine, Miss Quarantine, Miss Thing happened, and then, I'm I'm playing it like 24/7, or now whenever I can, because school and such. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know anymore. You know, I just looked at my phone and I was like, YouTube. That's a thing. Oh my gosh, the what when was this? Yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The collab between Corey Kenshin and Berlizzi. Oh sisters. I was excited for that. Like, I literally screamed, threw my phone, picked it back up, and immediately started watching. I was like, oh, yes. And then it was like an hour. I was like, oh, that's even better. you know? That was beauty. That was straight beauty. I don't think there's gonna be a. I don't think there's. I don't really think there's any other people that I want to collab together except for them. And then they did it, and then boom, the whole world just like stopped. Oh gosh, it just ooh, I loved it. Oh, we stand, we stand. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of social media, um, speaking of, social media and things like that, um, Instagram and Twitter, I have those things. They're probably on your screen. If not, whatever. Um, if not, oh well. They're most likely gonna be in the description. why am I making this podcast? I can't even speak. Why am I making a podcast if you can't speak? Why? Good job, Court. You can't speak. Why are you making a podcast? This is like the stupidest thing in the world. You stupid. Anyways. um, oof. That's pretty much all I have to talk about, you know? I promise you, they're probably gonna get longer, but, you know, I would think 35 to 40 minutes is pretty good, you know? It's actually pretty good. They're probably gonna get longer the more comfortable I get with doing this. You know, the better the audio is going to sound, I promise you. I know it sounds like really bad. I know that I'm very uncomfortable. I'm probably not even that intriguing to listen to, but you know what? Whatever, we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna do it anyways because we can, you know? I sound so uncomfortable. um, anyways, yeah, thanks for listening. Even if you listened for like 10 seconds and then probably skipped to the end, you know? Just thanks. I appreciate it. Make sure you follow the social media that I talked about a couple seconds earlier. And make sure you subscribe and like the video. Thanks. I was thinking about how to make an intro, but like how do I do like an outro or whatever? How do I do this? Someone help me, please. I need someone to help me. Gosh. Alright. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Peace.